Konnichiwa, bitches.
Man, first Billy Woods, drops arguably one of the best albums of the year. And now we're here with ELUCID. He's putting his album out now. Let's see how this goes, man. And we back with another one, and today we have ELUCID with I Told Bessie. Man, that cover art is hard. Yeah, man, ELUCID dropping a new album. You clicking on this video, you already know who ELUCID is. Like, come on now. Like, one half of Arm & Hammer, one of the best, hip-hop duos ever. And, solo-wise, ELUCID, I'll be honest, stylistically, he is like Billy Woods, but solo discography-wise, he is not as great as Billy Woods in my personal opinion. I think Save Yourself is a great album, and the EP that he dropped last year, Seership, was very, very dope. But everything else, you kind of take it or leave it, you know what I mean? Like, really love it, you'll love it. If you don't, yeah, it's hit or miss like that. But we're here with this new project right here, I Told Bessie. I'm just interested to see what route he's gonna take with this, you know what I mean? What stories is he gonna tell, you know what I mean? I feel like with this album, it just looks like something great is just gonna go down on here. Let's get right into this. First track we got is Spelling.
Like, you're not gonna leave your community behind. And you're not gonna stop helping and nurturing your healing.
Oh, wow.
And enforce another form of theft.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. How they just fade in and out? That's crazy.
I'm a dancer in the dark, running tangents off the mark. It wantings, no fault of conscience, secrets and hauntings, seasons of harvest poured upon the crown, still shining. South Jamaica, Queens, Strong Island.
Oh.
Sonic boom. Just got to heaven and I can't sit down.
Wow.
Earth and sky in the cloud, but it's since about 88, 89. Thick wave rock or lotto stash pocket. Free lunch summer sucks, but ill in other ways. Spaces to be taken.
Oh, wow. Okay. Great tone setter, man. I rock this. This is dope. Yeah, man, that was a great, tone setter of a track. It seemed very, very reflective. He made it to this point, just got to heaven, but I can't sit down, you know what I mean? Seems like, he got to where he wanted to be, but, he can't stop now. There's still more things to do. Writing, very abstract. Still, there's going to be a lot of layers to unpack with this. I already can tell. I'm not going to get anything, meaning-wise out, first few listens. So sonically, how he was rapping, the way the beat was just fading in and then out, I liked it. That was a very, very dope opener. I enjoyed it. Next track we got is Bunny Chow. So let's get it. Oh, these drums are punchy. Okay, this is kind of different.
Shifting gears, more than aware. I bit my tongue in spite. So below, where it came, you never know. Off gridded apropos.
Okay.
Hard-headed as long as I get my shit off. The guard's sitting now, irregardless of what I've been on. Back, hexes left for all who step between. Troublefoot, steaming, rooted, poorly rolled, thunderbush.
Oh, yeah, that beat was definitely interesting. The very, very punchy drums, the little vocal loop fading in and fading out a little bit throughout the track. Yeah, that was a nice track all around. Alright, so next track we got is Old Magic. Let's get it.
Crack tea gathered in the pyramid. Black street mandatory sentences. Limitless. Drinking blood of the young and unwilling. Straddle the ceiling. Feeling thick with mood. My fist refused.
Oh my gosh.
Red skin. Passing the moon like round robin. Don't have to spell, I spoke silent. None shall be lifted. I be listening mostly. Keep it close to me. Not what
oh
it
my
is,
gosh.
What it's supposed to be. Oh, the deepest celestial emotion recorded, research often repeated. Suck from a nation.
This is crazy. Oh my word. He is rapping his ass off on this track. This was a tough track, for sure. Yeah. Alright, next track we got is Sardonyx, featuring Pink Sifu, Billy Woods, and Quelle Chris. I think I've heard this track before. It was on the white label album that was only exclusive for Arm & Hammer's tour. I've heard this track for sure, but we're gonna see how it fits into the album. I only listened to it maybe like once or twice. A good refresher. You know, it's gonna be like fully finished and mixed and all that stuff. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Oh, this is already gonna be my favorite track. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This band Sifu. What? This made ELUCID. Blake Bortles lines, that's insane.
I can see you just going through the motions, feel the coldness, hop off the private jet, walk into the road, is that like, had a nigga kicking Van Damme like, girls giving out high five, dude ask me if I'm high, nigga must be
I'm about to ask you the same thing, Ghoulie. What are you doing on here? Okay, alright. Maybe I'll have to re-listen to that again, but I don't know what Ghoulie Chris was doing on that track at all. He just killed the whole pacing of that track at the very end. It's like, alright, we get the point. Ghoulie Chris is great. I just think he really, really much underperformed on that track. But, you know, originally that track was a throwaway track. So, but all around, not a bad track. That track was still very, very good. Alright, next track we got is Ghoulie. Let's get it. Am I in the gulag? What's going on?
one mask and patchwork denim. Travel fox when it is back, no ceiling. Fire floating on the foreheads of the activated. Phrases
oh my gosh. Jeez. This seems so sinister and demonic. Dear God.
Real God, I'ma make you bleed. Black and indecent, a freak adhesive. I practice many practices.
Heavy ass track with a vacuum running in the background. That's insane. Writing wise, super heavy. And then that beat literally elevated what he was saying even more. The whole atmosphere of the track felt so eerie and dark. Anyways, next track we got is Smile Lines. Let's get it.
Thank you. Okay, I didn't think you are.
Oh, okay. Hard ass guitars.
The difference between loneliness and being lonely. With emphasis, the spirits say. Every hole speak when the mirrors play. Spin your top and your TV's cut. The deceased requested you all wear red. Like real boys from
Oh my word. Bro, this beat complements ELUCID so well. ELUCID rock album? I don't know, just hear me out. This track crazy. Oh yeah, this is great. This is lovely. I rock with this track. This is dope. Alright, next track we got is NOSTRAND featuring Billy Woods. Oh boy, let's get it. Let's get it. These dark ass beats, bro. Dear God.
Sure you heard, turn to something you done. Preach a jerk awake and it's long.
Right away. Jeez. Bro, this is disgusting.
The serpent called in his den. Spoiled meat on the wind. Boiled beef and testing tomorrow looking grim.
My word.
You don't know what to do with it.
I don't.
Door in the shrine spinning. Dictate book of the beginnings. Question every plated dish at dim sum. Split tongue.
Oh my gosh.
Flex you with the tack. Careful where you step. Sure you want to rep that. The art.
Oh, this is tough. This is crazy. This might be my favorite track on the album. This is crazy. Alright, next track we got is Impasse. Let's get it. Oh my word. Jeez, these are so cinematic.
Grace, moment she could flip. I can feel the certainty slip around my neck.
Wow.
Everything I've held, I ain't have to hold. Been a stranger to myself.
Is he talking about a relationship throughout this whole album? They're at an impasse now, you know what I mean? Who is Bessie? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
There'd be no blues if I was blameless. A feast of fools devour everyone you came with. Slip around my neck.
This is great. I mess with this one. Alright, next track we got is Mangosteen, featuring Billy Woods. Again, let's get it.
Green Canyon and Shaw, throwing my weight around and watching my form run up and double the scar. You talk out your neck, ow. I can't keep the same style, so you can't hold it even.
Oh,
They
wow.
call it all, but never call it even.
Ask for a signature. I see money when I get high. Flying into Queens Peninsula, I see where it hides. Silica smell the sweat, sharp as white vinegar.
Oh my.
X-rays out the eyes. I see through their lies.
Details are so crazy with these guys, man. Yeah. This is dope. Yeah, not bad. Check we got his Split Tongue. Let's get it. Alright.
On possession, true and living, rooted rhythm, spilling game full up with feeling. I'm so full up with feeling.
Sounds like he's dying. So is he like dealing with like the loss of? Is Bessie dead? Like I'm missing something. Is like Bessie a soulmate or a friend? Like if it feels like he's like coping and dealing with loss or something. You know, everything up to this point has just been internal struggles that he's had with, you know, coping with this loss. And that's why the opening track is so prevalent with the hook. Listen, it's a first reaction. There's so much things to unpack.
No dull accents, owner of all heads. The word came first, the worm still fed. Fresh from
This track is very important to the narrative of the album, for sure. Everything's adding up now. It's starting to make sense. In theory, if I'm getting everything right. Alright, next track we got is Jumanji, featuring Billy Woods. Are we like...
Yeah. Papa Willie Dino, chase the white rhino, see his time mode. Quadrant 0,
Oh
9,
my gosh.
Smiling like how you really think. Holy is holy does, slowly sinking. Mossy fuzz, rolling tension.
What? Oh, this is nuts. This is crazy. What is going on with this track?
Before I woke, my tongue burned hot metallic on the hole with dagger poke.
Jeez. We still have a Billy Woods verse to go. Oh god.
Quiet skyscrapers at night. Scattered lights like lonely fires. I believe in
What?
survivors. Shadows grew long while they waited for the ransom.
This is nuts. Okay, next track we got is Betamax. Let's get it. Hold on.
Even when I'm doing nothing, my counters am allowed to move. Refuse to honor hours, tend to get lost. Never
Ooh,
for no.
okay.
I walk to myself. I can't get off unless I warp it. I don't want to lie to you. Sometimes the reason never matters. You gon' feel it in the rhythm and the pattern. Show my words in the sun. I was never lost. I only had my eyes closed.
Wow. Wow, this track is fantastic. We're ascending now, man.
The dead church. I believe in black people. Believe in. I believe in black people. Believe in.
This is beautiful. This track is awesome. Final track we got is Guy R. Brewer. Let's get it.
Church, starlight, starlight, some hands together, some in the sky, in the circle outside.
Interesting way to close. Can't even lie. Wrapped up nicely though. Alright, there you have it. I Told Bessie by ELUCID. I almost said I Told Bestie. That's insane. This album's great. I think this might be my favorite, you know, solo ELUCID project. Top to bottom, so consistent. Some tracks are stronger than others, but there isn't really a bad track on here, I feel like. What he's talking about on here, I've still yet to fully grasp, so if you want to put it in the comments of what he's really talking about, the full theme concept of this project, put it down below. But for what I'm grasping is that theme of, like, grievance and loss, you know, losing a loved one or a friend or a soulmate and something, trying to find ways to deal with it, cope with it. And it seems like he's having that internal struggle with just, you know, there's things not getting done within his community, and he wants to help that. He can't stop now, you know what I mean? He can't rest. Keep pushing forward, even though that emptiness will still be there at the end of the day. And that's what I kind of get out of it. There's way more depth than that. That's just my surface level, superficial take on what I think the concept is trying to go for. But, you know, for the, you know, the full-fledged theme, maybe I'm reaching, maybe I'm like way off. But then there's moments of peace, but then there's moments of chaos, which brings me to the production on this project, and golly jeepers. Production on here is dark, grimy, atmospheric, cinematic. Like, it definitely elevates ELUCID's rapping and writing even more to another level. It definitely, like, puts you within that setting of what he's talking about. ELUCID's writing, very abstract, like I said. You have some funny lines, too, throughout this album that he drops, especially the metaverse line on Sardonyx. But, you know, all around, man, top to bottom, this is his most consistent work yet. I might need to listen to Save Yourself again to see how I really feel, but I feel like this is probably my favorite project from him. Top to bottom. You can really tell, like, even with the hooks on here, the hooks weren't overbearing. They added another element. Some of them could have been stronger than the others, but I feel like, for the most part, and how they're mixed and whatnot, I feel like they added a whole nother element to the project. Feature-wise, other than Quelly Chris, I feel like Quelly Chris kind of phoned in his verse. Maybe I need to listen to it more, but he just seemed so flat. But Pink Sifu and Billy Woods both did their thing. Billy Woods didn't overpower ELUCID. Billy Woods didn't make it into a Billy Woods track, you know what I mean? ELUCID shined on all of his tracks with Billy Woods, you know what I mean? So, their chemistry is still phenomenal, like always. And I can't wait to, you know, dig deep into this more as, you know, time goes on and really unpack it. It's like peeling an onion. All of these guys, you know, Billy Woods, Arm & Hammer, you know, getting an onion and peeling it. Some are, you know, some have more layers than others, but it's an onion nonetheless. I Told Bessie by ELUCID. This is how I'm feeling on it. Yeah. Anyways, I'll leave at that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, subscribe for more, bell icon for notifications, all that jazz. And, yeah. We'll see you all in the next one.